Hey guys, welcome to another movie. It's another movie, one I've been excited to do because this is one I've been wanting to watch for a long time and I eventually did. I watched it, I think it was maybe last month or a couple weeks ago. It was a little bit ago, not too long. Like I get behind on stuff. That's all a little bit ago. If you one of those, I've been doing a lot of videos today and I want to do one old one or something that I saw not recently, but to get off the list. And last night, definitely be a quick and easy one to do. We're doing a movie featuring one of my favorite actors, Nicolas. I like him. I think he's a good actor. I think he can do some good movies. And this is probably one of my, this is one of his best movies, as in when it comes to acting and all that kind of stuff. This is one of his best. But as an overall, do I think this is my favorite? No, but I do think it's one of his best, and I think it is high up there for me. But I do think this is his best when it comes to acting, and like just as a movie, it's probably one of maybe his best. But my personal favorite, there's other ones. I like Color, Space, and Mandy. But both really good movies. Mandy's fantastic, and Color, Space is also really good. But yeah, but we're doing, I think we already know, we're doing Pig. I got it on DVD. I know there's a Blu-ray, but they stopped selling the Blu-rays at Walmart and they had the DVD. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get it. I'm just gonna fucking get it and we're gonna watch it because I want to own it. And if I eventually do want to swap it out for Blu-ray, no, it was okay price. It was like 10 something. So I know I'm not gonna get. I want to if I get the Blu-ray, have to get it cheap so I can kind of make my money back. But yeah, so we got Pig. This is a R-rated movie for. It says on the back for language and some violence. So it has language and some violence. This is a movie about. It has a Rotten Tomatoes thing on the front, but I think it deserves, because this is actually a really good movie. It's a simple movie. It's about Nicolas Cage, and he has a truffle pig, and he uses he has a pig. It's a truffle pig. He goes out and looks for truffles, a thing, so he sells to this guy. Takes the truffles, gets the pig, sells it to the guy. Somebody comes to his house at night and basically breaks in, beats him, steals the pig, and he has to go on a quest to find the pig. The guy who comes, who meets him, who is like, hey, I'm the guy who sells all stuff. He comes and basically is like, hey, I lost the pig. He's like, oh, I want to get a new pig. He's like, no, this pig is like special to me. It's like this, because really, he goes off to, I'm gonna say that point for later, but the pig means a lot to him. So it's like kind of like his pet, more or less. It's like if you had a dog, like when you lose a dog, it's very sad, or any type of pet. The same thing. It's like, he's my pet, I'm gonna go save him. I'm here along with him. So he and this other guy, they meet. He comes to meet him and stuff, tells him about everything what's going on, and then they go off to try to find the pig. Him and this other guy, and it's just, I think this acting is great. It's very much more serious. It's not like this Nicolas Cage movie where it's like, oh, it's over the top. Sometimes you can be over the top of some of his movies. Like Willy Wonderland, like over the top acting and stuff like that. But it was like it's a very serious movie, has emotional stuff into it. It's good. Like I recommend, if you've not seen Pig, if you like Nicolas Cage, watch this. I think it's one of his best movies. But let's go into spoiler stuff now. So later he goes on with the guy and there are some fighting and some violence a little bit, not too much, but he does some stuff and he eventually finds out what happened to the pig, and they go through a lot of stuff about him and how he used to be this big chef. But now he's not anymore. His wife is presumed dead. Is dead. Not presumed. His wife is dead, and that's why he's like. I think the pig is like kind of replacing a wife. He has a tape that his wife had. Him and his wife. Somebody had a tape. Who playing a song for me, and he now played it. I think he plays it at the end or something. There's a lot of emotional stuff in this, but eventually he finds out the pig is dead, and it's really sad. And I was actually like, geez, a lot of parts of this I was kind of sad. There's a lot of parts in this. This is another movie. It was fucking good. Check out Pig. I think it's a fantastic one. Nicolas Cage's best movies. I think it's great. So I'm gonna give this a score of 9. Acting is amazing. Nicolas Cage's acting is fucking fantastic. I think it's one of the movies where he's like, yeah, because it's also a very serious movie, and you can't do some of the Nicolas Cage normal stuff that in most other movies he can get away with. Because of the type of movies, this one's like, yeah, it's really serious. I still think Nicolas Cage can play a very serious role and do it really well, and yeah. So this is good. I recommend it's not. It's like everything. This is a fantastic movie. It's a good movie. Because it's Nicolas Cage, if I watch this, I feel like a movie like this I might not normally go to. I feel like it's in that range for like into the stuff I kind of like. There's certain movies I typically don't usually watch. This is definitely, I would say, not in that category, but it's definitely really good. Yeah, so this is a really good movie. Check it out. Pig, if you've not seen it, check it out. What do you guys think of Pig? Let me know in the comment down below. You guys, we can always talk about it. And see you guys in the next video, you guys. Bye.